From students going to schools and colleges to those working in offices, there is definitely one person in their life whom their heart starts ringing as soon as they see them. And it is only those people who make their heart ring the bells that we crush with love. It is said that as soon as the bells of the heart ring, the horses of the mind also start running. And this question starts roaming in the mind, that whether the person whom I have been my crush has some feelings for me too or not. Now this question has been answered. Your crush can give 100% correct answer. But in today's video, to tell you about 8 such secret sciences, there are those who, if your crush gives you, then understand your case. This 3rd, 5th, and last sign fits in it. So you must know it, because it is considered a very strong science. At the end of the video, I will also tell you a very important thing, so definitely watch the video till the end. Let's begin. The first sign is the number van icon tag, which is expressed through their eyes where they are through words. Well, brothers, what we mean to say is that if a person continuously maintains a strong expression while talking to you and also smiles genuinely, then understand that the tag of single is going to be removed from your head soon. If you repeatedly raise your eyebrows while having sex, then this is also a very strong sign that perhaps that person likes you a lot. Well, friends, I don't make up anything to my man, but there is a little science behind it too. Actually, friends, this happens because when you talk or meet a person whom you really like, your brain starts releasing dopamine. The same dopamine due to which you feel good, and unconsciously because of this dopamine, your eyebrows start rising. While talking to your crush, definitely pay attention to their eyebrows along with their eyes. But brother, nothing can be done only with the eyes. Your tongue also plays a big role. Don't understand, we are talking about conversation, so our next sign is number. You give all the way, start the conversation. Has it ever happened to you that you talk to someone for a long time, but suddenly there is complete silence in between, or both of you do not have time to talk about anything? At such a time, if you like the other person, if yes, then your mind automatically starts searching for something or new topics so that your conversation can be maintained. Like if you're talking to someone and the person in front is also listening to you very well and is constantly talking to you. Questions? If he is asking, then it means that he is definitely a little interested in you. But brothers, if a person always starts the conversation before you or talks to you before others on any occasion, then it's a big sign that maybe you love him. You are a crush. He or she also considers you as her crush. But on the contrary, if you're talking to someone but you are not getting that good response from him/her, or you are the only one asking questions, then brother, you are wet. You better be trying to set grass on fire. You may not try, but friends, this is just tech sex. There are 2 sciences. 9, and that sign is always tree you touch you. If you have ever seen a couple in your school, college, or park, then you must have noticed one thing in all of them, and that is that couples always impree. They keep touching each other. They will be seen talking while holding each other's hand or keep touching each other's shoulder or hair. Now friends, this happens because when you are attracted towards someone, you automatically start increasing physical closeness to the person. And no one does it intentionally. Rather, we start doing it consciously on our own. Hence, if a boy or girl looks for an excuse to touch you, like hugging, holding hands during your conversation, if he touches your hair, it's a very strong sign that Wally madam or sir like you. And do you know when someone likes you? He praises you with the feeling of kilos and thinks the same. You next, science number 4, they give you complaint world. You must have heard this from some of the best and most of the love gurus and psychologists, that to attract any person towards you or to make them your friend, it is important to give them genuine compliments. Because when you compliment someone less than their rower, when you compliment someone, it gives a lot of happiness to the person, and you're remembered by the person. Now brothers, if a madam is complimenting you even for small things, then it can be a big sign that he is interested in you. By the way, perhaps you will also be able to connect a lot with our next point. Number 5, they are around you. Remember the time when you talked or interacted with your crush for the first time? I guarantee I can say with you that at that time, you too must have been a little nervous. Your heartbeat must have increased a bit, or you must have got stuck while saying something. So my brother, let me tell you that it's quite normal for this to happen. And this is a very normal thing. Science and psychology also prove that actually, when we meet such a person, whatever we like, our emotional trigger gets activated, due to which a chemical called adrenal starts getting released in our body. And due to this chemical, the blood flow in our body increases, due to which we automatically feel a little bifes. Let's look at the next sign, and that D. Remember small details. In today's busy life, people do not even remember each other's name very well. In such a situation, if a person remembers your small details, like what do you like to eat, who is your favorite actor, if he remembers your birthday or other small things about you, then it shows that that person is very interested in you. Because we have more than 60,000 memories in our brain every day. More and more different types of thoughts come in your brain after watching this video. 200 thoughts may have come, but out of all of them, you will remember only that thing which is important for you or which you give preference to. And that's why if any person remembers your small details, if so, it simply means that you have some importance for her. And our next point is also connected to this, and that is number 7. They tell you no more about you. Perhaps you too must have noticed this thing, that when you see a girl, if she likes you, then you try to know more about her illness. And for this, perhaps you search her on social media and send her a friend request. You must be doing this or talking about it with some of his friends. Then brothers, not only you but also our madam people, or if she says so. Girls also do it. And that is why if any boy or girl keeps asking you something or the other about you, or talks about you a lot, even to your friends, then it is a positive sign that maybe he likes you. And last but not least, number 8 is revealing their personal information. Okay, tell me one thing, truth. Have you ever told some of your personal things to someone whom you do not know well or over whom you have? There should not be too much trust. I know 100% of you will not answer, because we humans like to share our personal things only with those people who are very close to us or on whom we have complete trust. This thing is common in both boys and girls, but in the case of girls, it becomes even more important. And Krishna, because girls do not tell their personal things to anyone quickly. In such a situation, if a girl tells you her personal things or abuses, without an experience, if he keeps asking, then she is definitely telling him. There is trust in you, and as you all know very well, that trust plays the biggest role in any relationship or love life. So if a girl or boy is showing trust in you, then it is an indication that he likes you. By the way, if you have watched this video till now, then thank you wholeheartedly for that. But before ending the video, I would like to say this to you. Having a love life is not a bad thing. But if you're still in school or college, then your major focus should be on your goal, and you should be on hard work. Because in the end, success matters the most. So work so hard that after 5 to 6 years, people will have a crush on your success. And the father of your crush will also be standing in front of you with an offer. If you found this video helpful, please like it and click the subscribe button to support the channel's growth. Also, turn on notifications so you don't miss upcoming videos. If you want us to make videos on any other topics or problems, please let us know in the comments, and we will try to cover them.